Okay, let's get this on. Let's get it on. Hello, folks. Oh, this is different, isn't it? Yeah, okay, we've had a few start-stops, is the best way to describe it, I think. Mel's been getting used to the technicalities. You know what I mean? Let me just put my phone up there. I've been chatting with Kez. Right, let me put my phone there. So that's charging. I'll have a slow break in because this is new tech and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I can see comments and that sort of stuff. So there's definitely people. I'm using XSplit for the first time. Hence the different screen. Yeah, but I've had a couple of hours playing with it, trying to figure it out and all that sort of stuff. And so we've had a few stop-starts and it's been interesting. Right. Now, I don't know how I find out how many people are watching. It's going to take me a little while to figure this all out. So who have we got here? Who's here already? Come on. Where's my little... That's it. Right. Ivor, Ollis, Mark, Ollie, Stan Left, Demon Jester, Chris, Edin, Tyler, Squiblet, Minty, Ant, Bill, James, Nat, Darren, Bill. Right. Gunnar, Adam. Yeah, people are starting to drop in now. It'll take me a little bit while to get back into my flow, guys. Yeah, so that's all working, that's all working. Okay, how do I find out how many people are watching? Right, it says 27 are watching there. Yeah, stream health is good. Yeah, looking good. Right, stream options. Yeah, that all looks good. It appears to be working fine. Right, quite chuffed with that. Yeah, that's all working. So go to there. Don't need that one. What we do need is we need that one. And we need that window so I can see what you guys are saying. So if we put that there. I am still learning this, guys, so I'm sort of moving windows around and that sort of stuff. I wasn't sure if it was going to work as I expected, but it seems to be working absolutely fine, which I'm quite chuffed about. Yeah. Now, okay, got my comments, got my screens. My screen says 32 watching. Probably is. I can't see the live screen now, mate. Mel and his terrainiacs. Hey up, Unpainted. Hey up, Chris. Looking a tad confused there, mate. Yeah, we're getting used to this XSplit. Now, I've only got the trial version. Yeah, so there's a few things I can't do. I can't broadcast in the full HD, I don't think. Unless this is working out. That's alright, that's Kez messaging me. Yeah. Corbin had a mate sleep over on Saturday. Yeah, his mate from school. And then on Sunday night, when he got back home, this mate from school, he spent £1,000 in-app purchases on the iPad, on his mum's iPad. £1,000, £1,000. So his mum's just had £1,000 disappear out the bank. Woohoo! So I'm just like letting Kez know. Right, What are we making? I'm probably going to be doing some buildings and all sorts, to be truthful, guys. One of the main things I wanted to work out today was work out this XSplit malarkey. Yeah, because if it works, then I'll be able to set it up. Now, here's the important thing. Watch this. Yeah. Watch this. You ready for this? Are you ready? Oh, yeah. We swap from one screen to the other. It's just one click. Yeah, I can even do this. Yeah, so when we want to go for a brew. How cool is that? And then for technical issues, we have please stand by. Doesn't get much better than that. You says you're HD at least. Yeah, I think I'm 720. Yeah, I think that's what I'm broadcasting at. Resolution. Yeah, 720p, but I can't go up to what's called 1080. Yeah, unless I sign up for like a license package, which I think is about $5 a month. So it's not a killer, but I don't want to commit to anything until I'm happy that this package can do everything I want it to do. Well, it's like professional or something. It will be when we get there. I told you, you know, I've been working up towards all this, you know. I mean, the big plan is, yeah, I've got a wireless mouse. I've got a wireless keyboard over there. I've got a monitor down there that I can use as a separate monitor for the comments, which means that the laptop and the monitor can go on those somewhere. Yeah. This webcam that we use for the other screen, that can that can get mounted somewhere coming down. And theoretically, my fan's buzzing. Yeah. Theoretically, I should be able to do the whole, you know what I mean, live broadcast, what I'm working on there, switch between cameras quite easily. That's what this is a test for. Yeah. Did you manage what happens if you burn into the carpets you were using for Flames of War terrain? No, but I can get a heat gun. We can find out in a little while. You're 1080p in our hearts. Oh, thank you, Merv. Yes. No, this isn't a 16-second tease. Like I say, I didn't understand how XSplit worked. Yeah, there's been a couple of... Because when you stream on YouTube, it does it in two ways. You can stream properly, where you have like a streaming code, and as soon as you start streaming, you go live. Yeah, or you can set up like a Google event. Now, I've always done it via Google events, and they've always had like a go live button. What I didn't realise was by clicking by clicking the button for YouTube, I accidentally went live early, and loads of you jumped on, and I disappeared a bit, which is why I was probably sitting there going, "The bloody hell is this?" Now tell me, can we see the comments okay on the screen? Does that work for us? Supervillain level letter of high tech. We're getting there. Mel will be getting a dolly bird to do the weather next. Dragmel 2017. It's going to be like NASA. I really hope not, otherwise the astronauts are screwed. What's the difference between Flames of War and Bolt Action? I can't answer that because I've never really played Flames of War. I mean, what you got? Lee's jumping in with Flames of War is 15mm, Bolt Action is 28mm, but Bolt Action can be played at 15mm. Good thing you weren't in your pants, wasn't it just? Then again, you know, I don't think I've ever been just in my pants in my studio. The comments are a bit small, but okay. Alright then. Comments. Shut up, go away. Comments work until we want to message you, then we have it twice, your screen and ours. Yeah, I am aware of that. I'm thinking very much after the live stream finishes. You know what I mean? Yeah, because people like to join in and they like to see the comments. Right. Let's see if we can do anything about this. I don't think I can make... Let's try that. I think I've killed it. Select event. Oh, shut up. Right, that's up the pixels to 12. So click refresh. Has that improved it any? There we go. That's it. Was that boing boing sound? That was loud. I think that's a system sound. Like I say, I'm still getting used to this malarkey. The lithium on mine is totally drying up. Is that normal? Depends where you got your lithium from, mate. I'm interested in doing modern terrain, Marvel, DC, or Infinity. I don't really play those games. I mean, I can do the terrain, but we'll have to get around to it. Right. That guy's messaging me. Right. It's alright, it's my brother's birthday. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. There you go. All sorted. Right. I'll leave the text as it's mostly for secondary viewing. Well, it's there. You know what I mean? People can see. Earlier, your video was reporting it was for patrons only. I don't know how that would be, because I haven't linked into Patreon or anything. Anyone else had that? Because that's sort of new. Glad you're doing it. I'm so homesick today and I'm working on some commissions since I've got nothing else to do and I get to listen to Mel as I work. Nice! The model rail religion seems to last for years. Really depends on whether it's been treated with glycerin or not. You know, generally modelling lichen is pre-treated. If you harvest it yourself or get it from like a plant shop or something like that, you need to treat it with glycerin yourself. Otherwise, you know, it will dry up, it will go brittle. Evening, Tim. Right, let's see if we can edit that on the fly. Can we? We can. Brilliant. Okay, I'm liking that. So I can change the text. Any tips on painting bark onto trees? Go for a mid-brown, hit it with a wash. That's generally the quickest way of doing it. I mean, it depends whether you want to do trees as, I just want to do some trees, or whether you want to do trees. You know what I mean? In which case, that's a whole different level of greys and shades and greens and moss and all that sort of stuff. Nicole saying 60 Yanks plus 3 M3 carriers arrive tomorrow. Nice. Nice. I'm liking that. I've lost my windows. Come on. A bit of tad of green on the bark too, yeah. Like Bill says, really depends with trees what you want to do with them, doesn't it? I mean, you can certainly go to town with them. I've been trying to make some coral scenery for an underwater beach theme board. Pretty tricky. I imagine it would be, man. I imagine it would be. I mean, the aquarium plants are normally the hit for that sort of stuff, aren't they? So, I think we've got XSplit down. I think there's things I need to learn to do with it. And I think we probably will have to get a license for it at some point. Yeah, I want to graphic it up a bit. Because, yeah, you know, that's a bit boring, isn't it? I like that one. Yeah. What's your take on Age of Smegmar, Mel? Ooh. Age of Smegmar. Right. I'm not much for it, to be perfectly honest, guys. Yeah. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. Yeah, but I like my fantasy to be classical fantasy. Yeah. Age of Sigmar is just, it's just too weird for me. Mel, how do I manage to do shattered tree trunks for Battle of the Bulge? Snap them, man. Snap them, then just rub them up and down a rock or something like that just to blunt the edges. What are we making tonight? A mess. I've got some buildings I want to work on. Yeah, because these are just general studio days, you know. I'm messing around with the idea of just bringing you guys into the studio when I'm pottering around and doing various bits and bobs. So I've got no major, massive thing I want to get done today. You can tell he's back in the studio again. He's eating again. I've got sausage casserole there, man. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna get home, because Kez has got the car and the kids, and I can't call her at 11 o'clock to come get me. I've been making a boat and bought magnetic paint for models to stick on sides, etc. Ever try? Yeah, magnetic paint is good, but you're going to have to also magnetize the bottom of the bases of the models. You can get these like self-adhesive magnetic sheets. Yeah, now they're used big in the historical side. And basically, you just put your base on it, stick your base on it, cut it out. Yeah, and it becomes a magnet. You really need to double it up. What do I keep see falling from somewhere over here? Oh God, that. The water pressure, the air temperature in the room is changing my ceiling. It's literally forcing water out the spout. As the temperature goes from freezing to what you call it. But it just keeps me in there every time I come up to my desk. There's like massive puddles of water on it. It's not good, you know. It's not good. Need an electric bike to get home. I could do with one of those, yeah. To be truthful, I think I'll be digging the bike out again. And what you call it, getting back to biking. I didn't want to do it when it was too cold, you know what I mean? But I figure 25-minute bike ride is a hell of a lot better than what you call it, an hour walk. Will you stop spitting? You lot just go on the floor. See you getting all over me. Right, equalise the pressure. Now I'm covered in watered down PVA. Great. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Right. It's the go. Stop on the bike. E-bikes are expensive though, are they? Sinclair C5. That would be great. A little terrain shooter Sinclair C5. Messy pup, aren't I? Hey, Jace, how you doing, bud? I'm just making a mess as usual. I'm gonna have to clean I really need to clean my studio at some point, because it's just a tip. I'll put those down there for the time being so they don't leak over my desk anymore. Mel, you should get a Segway and pimp it. I'd kill myself. I really would on a Segway. Get a bit warm in it. Oh, that's better. Right. So we're getting there. Things are coming together. I am a happier bunny. I do need to sort my desk out and sort this whole bloody studio out, to be truthful. I've got some cutting to do as well. Didn't get a notification about the show for some reason. Oh well, what? It's Google, innit? Get yourself a Fat Boy 900cc, 76 miles per gallon. You could cover the C5 in flock. I could. I genuinely could. I'm playing hooky from work to watch Mel. Really, Tyler? Man. 61 watching? That's not bad. That's not bad. Live with the Tidy Tutor. Yay, said nobody ever. Tim. Hi, Mel. Talking talking of the state of the studio, can we get a little tour around, or at least a background story on the sword in the studio? The background story on the sword in the studio was that was my wedding present from Kez. She got me a sword. She said I was her champion and I needed a sword. So she got me a badass sword. So that's the background story, and it's travelled around with me for a long time. Anyone see models for 28mm Stargate? I've seen them. I have seen them, Jafar and all that sort of stuff. I just don't know from where, but I have seen them because I went looking for them once, Chris. You can have a tour of the studio when it's all finally done. Geez, that's an awesome. Can see the traffic accident report now. Why did you crash? Well, I saw a Helm's Deep Segway down the road and I hit a tree. Yes, Jason's pimping the thing, and we are back. We have a way of acknowledging your support. So, if you do want to jump on and watch support this little jolly of mine, this adventure, you can in one of two ways. You can become a patron. Yeah, the link is in the description below. If you become a patron today, shout up in the comments. I'll double check it. Yeah, because for some reason I'm not getting the notifications. And you will end up on the screen where it says latest supporters. Or if you're not into the regular thing, you can do a one-off via PayPal. Yeah, and that will get you on the screen as well. How cool is that? You don't want a sword, you want a lightsaber. I shouldn't buy me a lightsaber, and I quite like my big chopper. It's got a shiny red end. Seriously? When, if ever, will it be a tutorial turning toys, trash and souvenirs into terrain? We should do a back to basics on that, shouldn't we? Does Jace get commission for each time he says that when you're live? No, he doesn't, but he gets my adoring love. Right. The bar is back. A bit unusual, but I'm integrating some models and then 3D scanning them. So being hooked on your vids these past few weeks, learning all I can. Welcome aboard, Scott. Hassle-free do Stargate 1 like figs? Like figs? Is it a mould? Is it Hilton? Am I drunk? No, it's Mel. And it's flocked up C5. We could do it like Bag End, couldn't we? Do the windows little round ones in a big... I would get a reputation in Stoke. I'd get beaten up in Stoke for something like that. I really would. Right, just so you know, I'm thinking this live stream, we're going to go till about 11 o'clock because obviously I figure out, I've got to shut the studio, I've got to walk home and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, Jason, if you sign up to Patreon or send over a PayPal gift to Mel, and you will get your name on this video. You will. Let me check my phone. Is my phone working? I've got patron messages. You know, after what you call it, after we looked at doing those t-shirts and all that sort of stuff, my God, the amount of emails I've had from them. Right. Other than Tim sending me a message. Tim, with regards to your message, I'm using Sarissa Precision City Block, but I would highly recommend, you check out Knights of Dice. Okay, they're based over in Oz. It's Viv from Rubbish In, Rubbish Out. It's his laser cutting company, but they have some really good 28mm city stuff. He's really pushed the bar on that. So Tim, with regards to your patron message, check out Knights of Dice. Okay. Oh yeah, what's happening with those t-shirts? I've decided I'm just going to put the t-shirts together, and if people want to pay, I'm just going to put them at the least I can put them and make a couple of quid on them. Yeah, and then if people want them, they can have them. Yeah, I don't want to get into this thing of locally printing them and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, because it's a lot of hassle. Yeah, and I want to concentrate on this stuff rather than t-shirts, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, nice one, Tim. Morning, Bleachron. So t-shirts will be coming. Yeah, now I've had a look and I've had to decide. I'm going to do a couple of designs, get it set up, and we'll just run with it. Yeah. Yeah, for Tim, also have a look at TT Combat. They have some really good city scenics. Right, TT Combat. Any other recommendations for Tim in the comments, guys? He's looking for modern day urban zombie sort of stuff, 28mm MDF kits. There's also Plastruct. I don't know if they do modern though. I made probably the biggest purchase for the studio today, by far. The most important purchase. I got a kettle. Still going to have to go for my smoke breaks occasionally, but at least I've got a kettle now. I don't have to hang around in the whatchamacallits. Now, I've got a couple of little minor jobs I need to do today. There's one, I've got to cut these out. There you go. Yeah, so I thought I'd have a play with my scroll saw. We may need to mute the sound a bit. Oh, Jesus, right. Right. And power cable as well. Come on, unwind your git. I seriously need to tidy this studio up. This is chronic. Right. I haven't used this before, so this should be fun. Okay. Okay, so that works like that. Puppy power. Come on, slide up you get. Right, I'm going to need a way of being able to watch the comments as I'm doing stuff like this. So that's something we're going to have to figure out, isn't it? Yeah, let's find that. Yeah. Okay. Does someone have the Stoke ambulance on speed dial just in case? Yes. That's probably a good idea, isn't it? I am at Studio 29 at Spodeworks on Eleanora Street in Stoke. Okay? You'll be able to reverse the video and find that. If anything happens live, yeah? Bring the ambulance for me, yeah? Whoa, look at your shop 2 years ago. Did you imagine you'd have a shop this nice? Mate, no. 2 years ago. Well, 2 years ago, I was just hitting, what, 2,000 subscribers? Oh, maybe 3 or 4. I don't even think we were in the kitchen. I think we were still at the desk in the front room and using the kitchen table. Because it was roughly 1 year ago that, you know, that I had the big trouble at Christmas. That's Stoke, Australia. No, that's not. That's Stoke. Don't you dare. Why is the screen in 9:16 ratio? I think that's just the way it sets up, isn't it? Because I'm broadcasting at 720p, which is 16:9. Studio 29, Eleanor Street, Spode. Yes, that's it. Tidy my room and make my mum happy, or watch Mel and waste a few hours. Tidy your room whilst you're watching Mel. Yeah, win-win. Right, is that the wife texting me? Are you wanting picking up after Will's, or are you making your own way home? I'll walk home later. Walk home later. Should be back for midnight. Can't tell you what I'm calling her. That's between me and my wife. No lip reading. Oh, what's that? Oh, Ollie's jumped on. We have our first, Ollie H. Right. How does this work? Click there. Right. Ollie H has jumped on. Yes. Click refresh. Yeah, that's worked. I'm loving that. Thank you, Ollie. Or get Uber. I should download the Uber app, shouldn't I? So we have started. Right. I need to figure out how to get notifications on my Patreon emails. How do you change that and make that not a what you call it? Move to primary. Does that mean I'm trying to figure out how to get my Patreon notifications to come up as a notification. Well, we'll have to see. I'll have to wait until someone signs up to Patreon and see if it comes in as a notification now I've done what I've done. But we won't know until we do. Hey ho. Right. So that bit's done. Right, comments. That's the next thing we need to address. Because, like I say, I've got the comments here, which is fine while I'm sitting on the screen. Started watch pouring with rain. It's already raining. I don't mind. Can you post a link in the chat, please, for Tim and the gang? A link what? What link, Jace? Jace is messaging me now. No, can you post this link in the chat? I've got to type that, you mean? Dude, what are you making me do? Okay. Just for Jace. Now, you see, I'm trusting him, and that this isn't one of, like, you know, Westy's links. And is Westy all right? Has anyone seen Westy? I might have to throw him a message. Just make sure he's okay. It's not like him to miss a live feed. He's normally bad dragon all over it. There we go. Will heat make it flatten out? Vinyl floor rolling. I don't know, dude. I don't know. The pizza dude wants to know if the studio is next to CNC vehicle repairs. Yes, it's opposite the road to CNC vehicle repair. Don't be ordering me pizza. Don't. I appreciate it, but I've got sausage casserole there. What happened to the backyard shed? It is full of polystyrene. in talks with the guy at present, looking at changing scales on some of his kits and getting some stuff from him at Robin. Nice. He said it. Yes, I know I said it. He's missed the last 3 live feeds, Mel. That's not right. He has, hasn't he? There you go. We'll see what he comes back with. I've got so many Facebook messages right now in my messenger. Yeah, it says I've got 72 messages to respond to. So tomorrow is going to be an admin day for Mel, I think. Mel loves pizza. Mel does not like pizza. Do you pay per month or per video? You pay both. Basically, on Patreon, what you do is you say, it works monthly, but what you say is, right, I will pledge $1. And then you choose how many videos that month you'll pledge for. Yeah, so you'll say, right, I'll pledge $1 and I'm going to pledge it for 3 videos. So the first 3 videos I produce, say I produce 10 videos, the first 3 you pledge $1 for because you set your max at $1 at, set your max at 3 videos. And then at the end of the month, it bills you out $3, $1 for each of your 3 up to your maximum. So it is a month and it is a per video thing, but it is cappable, mate. Try haggis and chips, no chance. Yesterday you told us you were not a pizza lover. As it is, I am not a pizza lover. Ah, across the road. Okay, Mel. No pizzas, kebabs then? Kebabs are fine. Are you really ordering me a kebab? Shame on you for not liking pizza. Hey, look. If the Italians want to call, yeah, cheese and tomato on toast, pizza, fine. Yeah, it's like going to Wales and having Welsh rarebit, yeah, which is cheese on toast. It's still cheese, tomato on bread. Yeah. Now, when I want my cheese on toast, I get 1 slice, 2 slices. You don't really go for 3 slices, do you? You're a bit brave. If you're going for 3, you're pretty much saying, come on, this is a communal effort here. Come jump on my plate. 2 is very much, these are mine. I don't make a 12-inch round piece of toast. Watch 30 odd kebabs. No! Wait, Mel gives out his address and we're ordering him food. I've got 3 lovely European ladyboys en route. Do you know what? You lot. I'm never sure if I should trust you. Freedom to all. So a person is allowed not to like pizza. You can't compare pizza to toast. Of course I can bloody compare pizza to toast. It is toast. It's cheese on toast. Round. Stuffed crusts. Give me crusty crusts. Oh, is this Westy? Shall I tell him we've all been missing him? Mel just likes haggis. Mel does not like haggis. Mel has tried haggis and it's not for him. But Mel does like black pudding. Mel very much does like black pudding. Did I concern you? Yeah. Shall I tell him we were missing him? Missing you. We were missing you. Party at Mel Studios. I have 3 bottles of. So we've got a load of pizza coming, yeah. 3 European ladyboys, yeah, and a few bottles of Jack Daniels. It's going to be a hell of a live show, isn't it? I hope Mel likes burgers, or else Mel is almost dead to me. Mel does like burgers. Oh, sorry, I missed class yesterday, Sensei. Missing it. Shall I tell me he's missing it now as well? Yeah, I'll send him a photo. Hey, everyone in the comments say hi Westy. Yeah, and then I'll send him a photo and tell him he's missing it now. I'm awful. Oh. Ah, right. Westy's got a case of little poorly kid. Yeah, so he's in dad mode. Know that one well, and it's completely forgivable. Right, come on. Hi, Westy. Hi, Westy. I'll take a photo. We're missing you. Right, I'll just tell him hope the kid gets well soon. No, don't even look at it. I was just checking my mates, what you call it? My mates. Thanks. Hope to be there next weekend. Someone better tell him that we're not here on next Sunday. Mondays, not Sundays now, dude. Right. Not what you're saying about dad mode, Mal. Merely got ran over on. What? She all right, mate? An actual car? I mean, I don't even know her, but is everything all right, dude? Hey, I'll see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, Westy. Did I miss anything spectacular? Oh, you're on now. You'll speak. Westy's coming. He's on his way. She'll pretend not to be here. Everyone stop commenting. I'll put it on Gone for a Break and Westy will be the only one in the chat. You still live? Yeah, man. I found out who did it because they didn't stop to kick his. Don't blame you, man. Don't blame you. Hit and right. Man. Don't be mean to Westy. Well, it's Westy's live at Matt. No, underdog. Hope she's all right and hope he isn't. You know what I mean? Weird is the new normal, though. It very much is the new normal. Westy will be here in a few minutes. Right, we've got enough time to do one and end the show. Right, comments. That was the next technical challenge I needed to answer. Ta-da! I hope not, Jace. Has this got any charge on it? It's got grey paint on it, that's for sure. Or is this dead as a dodo? It'd be dead as a dodo. Is my phone charged yet? My phone's pretty well charged, so let's find a charger cable for that. Come on, I must have a charger cable for it. Come on, Bosicle. There's one. Oh, that'll be handy. That'll be handy. Extension lead. Yeah, for the webcam. The USB extension. So that's going to come in handy. Yeah, we need to charge this up. So phone's fine. Drop that off there. We will work all this technical stuff out. And we will have it so that we have, you know, my live studio days where I just whack it on when I come in and we can just chat and everything. So what I want to do is, for this one, Holy is Holy, Except in that plug where it isn't. That's not my phone either. That doesn't plug into there. It plugs into here. Right, let's put that on charge and then we can see if we can use that for the comments. Because theoretically I should be able to. Oh, it's powering up. That's a good sign. Westy! Hello, buddy. Surprised to see you here, bud. No one was expecting you. I should have started a YouTube. No! No, not reading that out. I was summoned. We missed you, West. West side of what? The canal, probably. You are all rock stars. Right, so that's charging. Oh, is that another PayPal? Luo! Yeah, we got another PayPal. Right, okay, we can do this. We know what we're doing here. Yeah, we come in here. We go there. Ludo! It's all good. Oh, look at it. It's all going great. So, second one, right. Still not. I need to check out my emails to see if that patron thing is. Service of PayPal, car phone warehouse. There are nothing from patrons yet, so I don't know. We'll figure it. We will figure it. Right, there we go. Not in the red light district anymore. Has he moved out of that? West side for life. I hear if you stand in front of a mirror and say Westy's name 3 times, he appears. I wouldn't dare. He'd be just out getting out of the bath, and I don't want to see Westy in the mirror in that situation. See how much of the bottom bar has been missed? It has been missed, hasn't it? Come on, let's get some names on it. One thing I would like, hopefully during the show, at least get one person signed up to Patreon, just so I get the notifications working. Right, so this is charging now. So technically, this is my mobile way of communicating with you. Well, that's what I'm thinking anyway. It will power up. It hasn't got enough charge to power up yet, so we're just going to have to leave that over there and let that charge up in time. Come on, how's this? Like that. Okay. I'll just go rid. James Squibb's jumped on as well. Right, it is rolling. Thank you, James. Welcome to the gang. James Squibb. James S. Looking good. And it's a lot easier to edit on this as well. Is that a Leno device? I don't know, man. No idea. It's an Acer tablet. Welcome, Mal. It's the least I could do. Thank you, Squibblet. Squibblet in the comments. Thank you, buddy. If you say my name 3 times in front of a mirror, you end up with a coupon code for my site. It'd need to be 90% off. Emails. Okay, yeah, all working good. That needs to go over there. Move that water up a bit. I need to clean that brush as well before it gets too rusty and knackered. Ooh. Sorry, not now. He's telling them live on YouTube. It's Fred from downstairs. But we could try. There's no way he'll read that line. What's your website? That's the kebab driver. No, it's Fred and Pat. It's not the kebab driver. Don't be doing that to me. It's got enough charge power up yet? Has it? Maybe. We'll see. Put that was the dial-a-tie bride ringing you back, Mel. Or is it the lady? What are you lot like? Do you know what? I keep going on about having a salute meet-up, and I'm not sure I want to meet up with you guys, you know, in person. It's quite worrying. Between Thai brides, lady boys, Westie's infamous site. Oh, it's powered up. Oh, God. Can I remember the access code for this? I don't think I can remember the access code for this tablet. It's been that long since I've used it. Oh, no, go straight in. Right, so. See what YouTube account it's logged into. Is it logged into mine? I don't know. Yeah, the terrain tutor. But it doesn't show me being live here. So how do I get my live chat? What if I search for myself? I wonder if that'll do it. Yeah, it does come up. Yeah, that works. Yeah, it does. So we've got that bit working. Right, live chat. We've got the live chat there. How do I make that as the page? I wonder if I have to turn the tablet that way or the other. And that brings the live chat up a bit more. I suppose you could run it off that. So that's what I've got on my tablet. Yeah. And I'm just wondering if there's a way of getting all, you know, obviously it's designed, yeah, so that you can watch the video at the same time as doing the live chat, but I don't actually want to watch the video. So, okay, so information, that's the cards. Open that, report quality. Nah, that's the best I'm going to be able to do, bring it up like that. Nice built tablet. Looks really real. It's not bad, is it? Mel, what is your postcode? What do you want my postcode for, Tim? I don't actually know. Stick Spodeworks into Google, man. I don't actually know what the postcode is. Telenora Street. ST41QQ. They are. Ant knows my postcode. Oh God, what are you ordering? Mel, top right, can you pop out the chat? Not in the whatchamacallit. Not in the app, you can't. Yeah, but that's some good thinking. Yeah, because if we go over and we open Google Chrome, theoretically, yeah, if we go YouTube from here and we don't open, yes, I accept and continue. Got it. You can tell I've never even used Chrome on here before. YouTube, let's try that. Like I say, this session is far more about let's get in all this tech figured, yeah, so that when we come in, we can really monster it. Yeah, ST41QQ, strip it, no. Right, now, since we're now in what you call it, let's search for me now. The terrain, the terrorist Arnold Schwarzenegger. Damn, Arnie's gone down in the ratings, hasn't he? See, the search is different. It doesn't show you the live on here. It shows you that I am live, but it doesn't actually show you where to jump on the live stream. We will figure it. So yeah, they're on my playlists. Videos. Is it coming up with uploads? Live streams. Let's see if it shows live streams. Oh, it showed. Ah, yeah, it is. All right, found that one. So I found the live stream. Yeah. Live streams. Let's see if it shows live streams. Pause that. Yeah, okay. Right. Let's see if we can end of suggest. So this one isn't actually bringing up the chat because I'm not bloody logged in, am I? Of course not. Stupid boybos. Right. That will require some more exploring. So we'll leave that to charge. And then what I'll have to do is log in, I think. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do this. Mel's not that good with tech. Don't think he knows yet. Don't think I know what. What are you doing on to tables? What am I doing on the tables? I've got to cut these things out. I imagine it's going to get rather loud. Yeah, we can undo that. Could do with coming up with a better way of doing that as well, actually, couldn't I? That's my little brother. Happy birthday, brother. There you are. Yeah. Emails. There we are. All right. Right. I think that's as far as I want to take the tech right now. I do need to give this a go and cut these out. So, not sure how this is going to work. You guys might as well just sort of like watch me a bit, I suppose. Yeah. Mel, I didn't write down your address in case of emergencies. Can you please repeat it? There you go. In the comments. Anthony's saying, I've just checked for you, Mel. You have 35 independent and 2 agency escorts within a 5-mile radius of your postcode. So yes, you may be in a red light district. To be perfectly honest, there's 2 brothels just around the corner. Where? No, I'm not going to ask where you get that sort of information from. But how? No, no, you don't need to know those. Don't need to know. Right, you guys chat amongst yourselves. I've just got to cut these out. Remember, if you see lots of blood and me collapsed, yeah, my studio dress for the ambulance is over there. Likes jumping, doesn't it? What? That sounds awful. Right, let me get this one done. Right, sorry about that. I've got to do some more cutting, but I'll just quickly come back, have a quick chat with you. Always wanted a scroll saw, no room now. Paul Parrott lent me this. And I should get a 6-pack. No, I'm not getting a chainsaw. Is a bow only build possible, eh? Sounds like someone was flushing the crapper over here. I actually cut my finger with an axe once. Dude. Right. Damn. Wow. You know, I said at the start, one of my friend's kids had one of Corbyn's mates had racked up £1,000 bill. There's another parent on there who says their kid racked up a £5,000 bill in in-app purchases. It's got to be illegal, hasn't it? Kids shouldn't be able. I mean, we don't give the kids the passwords. Do you know what I mean? So if they want an app purchased, yeah, we have to sign in for them. Straight through a leg. Oh, that's enough. Right, I'm going to go back to me cutting. You guys can chat for a minute while I get cracked on with this, and then we'll come back and do something a little bit different, yeah? I've got to get these cut because these are for the kids' room and Kerry needs them for tomorrow. Yeah, so I've got to get it done. Oh! Right, let me try something. Let's have a bit of an experiment, eh? Right. Restart later. Since you guys are keeping yourself busy. That camera. So, theoretically, if we throw that into there, like that, just like that. Yeah, and then we unplug that from there. We lose the camera. But we didn't like that. That caused problems. Plug that into there. Yeah, it's still working. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so now we know that's still working. Can we in any way get that camera from there over to here? Right, that's got a standard tripod mount, so yeah, that's doable. But right now I can just jerry rig it by doing something like that. Yeah, we're going to need something heavier on that. Yeah, like that. Let's have a little experiment with that then. Yeah, right. Yeah? Right, let's give that a go then. Let's see if it works okay. Very much like I say, I'm just testing things out here while I try and figure out, you know, what works, what doesn't work. Right. So, We're getting there. Oh, joy of joys! Now, blood sword red route. Need a lens cover just in case of splatter. Right, I'll do a couple more. It is a cloud, yes. Next one. Oh, that's enough of that for now. Swap back. Hello. Oh. Is anyone else waiting for Mel to have his eye put out? You wait every week. Don't know what that was. Bloody hell. Oh. Well, why aren't you charging then? Oh, it's one of those loose connectors. Great. Right. Power it down. See if we can get a charge on it. Power off. Okay. Right, you're charging or not? A little light. How do you know if it's charging? Right, we'll give that a go and just see if it charges. Whew, right, I've got a couple more of those to cut out, but I'll give it a little second. Is Westy off? Right, have a good one, mate. It shoots clump foliage. What shoots clump foliage? Where are your safety glasses? Where are my safety glasses? I can't see them. Everyone send Mel safety glasses. Don't need to send safety glasses. Oh, what's on there? Yes. Right. So, Mel, you need a red laser light on the gun. What's Mel making them tonight? A mess. That's what Mel's making tonight. Hugs and terrain gloop all round. Love you, SD. Catch you later, bud. Right, I've got that one to do, and then I've got this bloody one to do. Oh, PayPal. Hey, what have we got? John Harrington, nice one, buddy. Jumps on board. Right, click that. Yeah, our John H. Welcome aboard, John. One of the gang. There we go. Awesome sauce. Thanks, guys. Right, emails. That's one of the things I wanted to check. Thanks for the great videos. You've inspired me and my workbench is full of projects. Hope to see you at Robin this weekend. Regards, John H. You will see me at Robin this weekend, mate, because I will be there. Thank you for that, buddy. Perhaps Mel needs a selfie drone so we can watch from all angles. Whoa. Hang your glasses on the saw, then when you use it, they're there, right there to remind you. That's some smart thinking there, Bill. Gotta go watch an important video back in 30 minutes. Important video. It'll be 5. Mel, the live chat on the video has stopped, so you need to scroll it down. Oh, so I do that, do I? Right, we need to keep an eye on that, don't we? On why it's doing that. Yeah, I can do that on my live chat and scroll it down for some reason. Mel's 3D Terrain Studio. Right, I think Mel needs a toilet break, to be perfectly honest, and he needs to stock up on the coffee and have a quick nicotine fix. Yeah, so I think the best thing for us to do is, I will do that. We'll come back. Yeah, there's a couple of other things I want to do tonight if I can. I've got some models I'd like to prime. Yeah, I've got some buildings I'd like to work on if I get a chance. We'll see how we go. Yeah, we're just going to have to roll with it, aren't we? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you guys now. Yes. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. You know the drill, don't you? So with that, we will switch over to scene 3. Yeah. And I will see you. Come back as Dragmel 2000. Or 2000 in a live show before I do Dragmel. That's the rule. Right. Zombie board. It's just over there. Right. I'll see you shortly, guys. Oh, I wonder, before I go, is that this per scene? And I should be back. Whoa, bit nippy out there. Right, I've only got 2 more things to cut before I'm essentially done with the stuff I've got to do, which is away from the table, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so I'll get this done. Yeah. Right, where's my phone? Oh. Right, that's my phone. Oh, right. Yeah, the comments seem to be rolling okay, so I'm happy with that. Right. Has everyone disappeared now? Go on, I'm going to check and everyone will have gone, won't they? Bloody hell, there's still a lady watching. Right. 2 more fingers to cut, fingers and toes? No, 2 more things to cut, man. I'm not going to cut my fingers, not tonight. Oh, further updates? Right. We're getting there. Okie dokie, right. I am going to crack on and cut these. Yeah, once we've got these cut, I can actually do some stuff on the desk, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm going to get cracked on because I've got to get these done for Kez. I'll be back once they're done. Switch the camera over. Oh, that'll do for now. I've got one more to cut. Flick it over. Yeah, comments are working. Looks like a symbol of the rebellion to me. So slowly. What's going so slowly? Me. Watching Mel work is kind of relaxing. Especially because I don't have to help. What's that material? I'm using EPVC, mate. Weird, that reminded me I got a commendation thing on a picture I did in school with split Rebel Imperial Star Wars symbols. I bet my teacher was either a fan or just liked the shapes. Looking into it, I'd say Mel's shirts are the better way than those 3 Wolf Moon rags. 3 Wolf Moon rags, eh? What's those? I don't know, man. The magic of the 3 Wolf Moon shirt is pretty legendary. What's the 3 Wolf? Have you got some pics of your bombed out church? Talking about me or someone else? Don't think you're talking about me, mate. Right. Next job I do have to do is I have to download Uber. Kez has told me. Uber. Okay. Install. Never used Uber before. Sorry, sorry, I've been working on these. I've got to get them done for Kez. You know, I did want to do more on the desk, but today's sort of Melday in the studio is very much about figuring out how to get the tech working, how to get this working, and then me just doing a few pottering jobs. You know what I mean? Can you guys hear me? You should be able to add music into the background. Can I? How do I do that? That's new to me. Tim says nope. You kid. No, yes. Yes, we can hear you. That's alright then. Because if I had to rely on the likes of Tim, come on, where's my Uber? Installing Uber. Well, install then. Otherwise I'll be walking home. It's about an hour. My phone's decided to nah, we're not doing anything. We're just going to die. No, not music, but ambient battle sounds like crying orcs and clash of swords and stuff. Anthony's saying, yeah, we can hear you, we're just ignoring you. There's nothing new there then, is there? Right, Uber's installed, so how does that work then? Yeah, you can have my device location, enter your mobile number. Bugger, what's my mobile? Oh, there. It's alright. Go on. Don't you hate the fact that United Kingdom is always near the bottom of the list? Yeah, it's you. They'll always add the United States immediately, yeah, as the default. Yeah? United Kingdom is just one underneath it, or one before it. Yeah, but oh no. Don't worry about that for us. Okay. 2. I'm not reading it out. Nice try. They're sending me a code. My Uber code is my Uber 4-digit PIN is 1000. What's the guessing that's a default? Don't ask me to log into Facebook or any of that. Star Wars soundtrack. May I suggest The Laughing Gnome? No music, you would have to pay royalties unless it's public domain. There are some ad-supported songs you can get. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Okay, that's nice. Right, so Uber works. I am happy. Hey, Tamsin, how are you doing? Right, so I'm happy with that. We've got the PayPal thing working. We've got everything's coming together tonight, isn't it? Right. So that's done. Yeah, looking good. Right, so I can get home tonight. Always a bonus. Just hit your head against the hard equipment. That'll produce a solid beat. Turns out the key to motivation for painting today was actually soup. Weird. Well, better go on with it. It's amazing. Oh, I've got sausage casserole, haven't I? I haven't even had that yet. I might have to take it home with me if I don't eat it before then. Perhaps Mel could put some posters in the studio as well, you know, just to clear things up a bit. My vote goes for posters of Xena the Warrior Princess. I've got posters. They're up there. And no, what do you call it? I'm not going for Xena the Warrior Princess or Harley Quinn or anything like that. You know? Not my style. Not my style at all. Right, so I've done that one, and that one. Okay, that's a bit iffy, but we'll run with it. Yeah, I've got one more to do. We'll take it from there. Right. Just one more to do. The big gun. before I do, I'm going to have a bit more of my brew and talk to you fine folks. Evening, what's on topic? All sorts of stuff, mate. I'm just doing a bit of general cutting and stuff like that. I am rather chuffed about Dungeon Saga. Yeah. I ordered the... We've been playing a lot of it this weekend. Yeah. And I ordered the Infernal Crypt set. It was like the next upgrade, so to speak. And then, what do you call it? Steve from Prezapoo. You know, from Dark Ops, Steve Prezapoo. He messaged me and sort of said, "Oh, are you getting into Dungeon Saga?" He was the one who gave us the MDF tile set. Yeah, and he says, "I've got the Kickstarter here. Yeah, have it for the kids." So he's given me, like, you know, pretty much everything I'm missing out of the Kickstarter. Mel, you do need to do something about that back wall. The light is glaring off it. It is a bit, isn't it? So I can move that camera down a bit. That might make it a bit better. Yeah, but that's just glaring off my head. No, World of Tanks automatic update. You are not updating right now. Do have an idea for water. What is it, Brian? What's your idea, bud? Can't see the screen now. We'll figure out the glaring and that sort of stuff once we get the camera out. Okay, Princess Leia changed the Jabba the Hutt posters then. No. Combat Diggy's saying, where? I don't see any posters. There. See? Told you there were posters. I mentioned the lighting for ages, but he won't budge. It's not a matter of budging. I mean, I can kill the lights. We can go for mood lighting in the studio if you like. How's that? A bit more relaxed and sedate. Is that better for you? Look at the glare on me. See, Bill's saying the white walls are important. Yeah, I will need the lights on when I go back to cutting. I mean, guys, does Mel's studio look like a proper Mel cave or an asylum ward? A bit of both. Put some cream on, dude. Do you know what? We may have to go for makeup. Yeah, that's all fine. Right, now that was one thing. I can't see my name anymore. Downvoted. It's there, Tim. It's there. It's worse as the light is bouncing off my head now. Your face is really washed out. I think it's the colour settings. Like I say, today was just working out that we could get XSplit working and I could actually broadcast. Yeah, we will sort all the colours. We will sort all the camera. Yeah, over the next couple of weeks until we get it perfect. He's shining like an angel. If I step back here, it's not too bad. It's that light up there, but I daren't switch any more bloody lights off, otherwise you'll have no light at all in here. I'll be sitting in the dark. Do model making for railways and dioramas. No, I do it for terrain stuff. I really should get this last bit cut, shouldn't I? Let's head over to that bit and get this bit cut, eh? I'm going to have the lights on. Got to see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's scrap. That could possibly be used again. Right, let's do this one. Right, that one now.
almost there.
Thank God for that. Oh, someone's been ringing me. Who's been ringing me? Right. It's almost perfect for meditating. Guys, does it hurt your back bending over the workshop like that? No, it doesn't. The reason being is I actually have the workbench. If I bring my camera down, yeah, I don't know if you can actually see it. In fact, you can't. But basically, I have the workbench resting on breeze blocks to raise it up. So I'm actually not bending over it so much. Yeah, if it was a standard table, then yeah, it would kill my back. But this sort of thing is, yeah, when I trained as a physio, yeah, one of the things that you learn is about bench position. And as long as your workbench is taller than your resting knuckles with your fists clenched when you're standing, so the worktop is above your knuckles, yeah, you're not actually leaning over it in the same way as if it was a normal table down here, yeah. So it doesn't bother me at all. I think ring them back, mate. I think it's my mate Zane. Ringing him back. Hey, mate. Oh, is there food down in the lodge, mate? All right, no worries, mate. I'll come down and grab it now. All right, no worries, dude. Right, it would appear that the phone number was security telling me my dinner is at the lodge. It will take about 5 minutes for me to go get my dinner. So I will see you in five, guys. Thanks, Tim. Right, let's go get this. Right, which one of you bar stewards is responsible for this? Oh. Oh. Which one of you ordered me 3 kiddies Happy Meals? Is it you, Timothy? I bet it's you, Timothy, isn't it? I've got toys and everything. I'm not joking. 1, 2, 3. Strawberry milkshake. A couple of drinks for the kids. Thank you. But what was the toy? I don't know. Let's have a look what we got. We got Mario, Luigi. See, I've got food. And what's the first thing I go for? Oh. We're gonna have to put him in a hill, aren't we? Oh, don't want to waste the spring on that. Right. What's this? Cheeseburger. I wasn't sure what you would want. Well, we'll start with the cheeseburger and work away from there. But if I don't eat my sausage casserole that Kerry has lovingly made me, I'm blaming you, man. No, my heart's a rocker now. I hate bit Nesboard. Oh, are there any Kinder Eggs in here? No. Oh, they've diddled you, mate. They've diddled you out of a packet of what you call it. Cheating gifts? Only 1 packet of what you call it of chips in the whole thing. And they're stone cold. Man, put a bad review in, dude. Okay, Drags, we've got another Luigi toy. And another Luigi toy. We got 3 Luigi toys. They can go over for the kids. You are crazy. But thank you. One has chips, one has carrot sticks, one has fruit. Ah, that explains it. I didn't know McDonald's could order like that. Can you order for delivery from McDonald's then? Yeah, that's what I thought, McDonald's delivery. What's Kristen posting to the terrainiacs then? Connect the Wi-Fi. No, what got it? The security guard was, have you got kids on the studio? I'm like, no. He's like, you've got, what do you call it? Happy Meals here? The security guard. I can get anything, Mel. It's actually, yeah, Tim, it is, isn't it? You can fix it. We're going to have to try that one night. See what's the weirdest request we can come up with and see if you can fulfill it. Not expensive, you know what I mean? But just, is it possible to get? Then again, if you can get Justin Bieber over to Saudi. Burger King is awesome. Jason's back. Mel, do you like Subway? Dude, I'm stuffed. Jason's already got me covered. I've got a couple of fish fingers to dip into here. Has anyone else got a fuzzy screen? Shouldn't have. My favourite sub is typically, what do you call it, tuna mayo. I'm going to take those home for the kids. No, Graham, that's what's left of Mel's hair. Really? Really? Is that how we're going, is it? Can't believe that lad spent £1,000. I would kill Corbyn if he spent £1,000 on in-app purchases. I would literally kill him. Tim, could you send a couple of McDonald's to mine? It's what's just right next, isn't it? It's like a cornucopia of McDonald's. I'm going to be getting a reputation in these studios, and not particularly a good one. Right, put that down there. Happy meals. Oh, I'm watching my phone, and when I'm in large screen, it seems a bit fuzzy. It shouldn't be, mate. Absolutely nothing, Mel. Wait until he discovers the premium rate phone lines. Saying that as a kid, I ran up a bill of 80 quid on the premium rate phone lines. I think I was 15. Mel, what do you reckon to Chilcon? Being as a school kind of puts me off the idea, given the distance I'd have to travel. I'm not sure. Chilcon Carney sounds nice, though. Yeah, that's Spud's do, isn't it? I mean, Spud and the guys from Asylum have been trying to get Chilcon off the ground for years. Yeah? I think the school that it's in is the one that Spud works at. Don't quote me as an authority, but I think that's the way it works. And he's managed to get the space. I don't know. Because, I mean, it's a relatively small new con based up in Yorkshire. I don't know if it's going to attract masses of trade, you know what I mean, and demo games. But at the same time, you know, the boys are well connected. Everyone knows Spud. All the manufacturers know Spud. So there's a potential that it could turn out to be a rather good do, and a lot of people will go for the jolly. So it could be a rather good turnout. I don't know myself. Cheeseburger, that's much like cheese, toast and cheese, isn't it? No, it isn't. It's got meat in it. So don't try and compare it to a pizza, Diggy. Cheeseburgers and pizzas are not the same thing. Graham's telling me to save the boxes. I've got plenty of basic material, mate. I thought Mel didn't like pizza. Mel doesn't like. What I like about Robin is it's at the tennis centre. I don't know where Robin is or anything like that. I knew it was in, you know, Nottingham. You better be making a train out of that McDonald's. Well, we could make them. Probably not. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, reasonable amount watching. We've been going for a couple of hours already, so I'm quite happy with that. It seems to be standing up okay. It seems to be okay technology-wise, so I'm quite chuffed about that. It's not a cactus meal, is it? No, mate, it isn't. Pick you up at 9 AM on Sunday again. Yeah, starts at 10. Yeah, I'll probably have Willow with me, Jace, rather than Corbin. Yeah, because Corbin's been a bit naughty, and so he's lost his treat for the weekend. Yeah, and Willow's had it instead. So I'll be taking Willow with me, mate. But yeah, I appreciate that, Jace. Horse in a bun. Tastes nothing like horse. Horse is far more stringier. Very fibrous horses. And yes, I genuinely do know. Right. So, we'll take those over to the side. Or we're going to do this. On the sausage casserole, I can lay me watch all that on top of there. Right, yeah. Put that in there. I then need a bag for my bits to take home. So there's that one. Yeah. That's my brew bag. Yeah, I've got those bits I need to take home. And I need some sandpaper and a sanding block. Abrasives. Where are you, abrasives? There you are. We've got a spare sanding block anywhere. There's a sanding block. So I'll grab those. They need to go in a bag as well. I don't really want to put them in with my food, to be truthful, so I'll put those there. Come on, we must have another bag somewhere. No, I'm not using that one. That's got all sorts of crap in it. We've got a bag under here. Come on. Yeah, that'll do. And then they can go in there. Keep my lovely Kerry happy. Yay! See? It's all coming together. We're cooking on gas, as they say. Right. Stuff to get Bosicle. We need to clean this mess up as well. Offcuts. There we go. Offcuts over there. Put these bits over there because we can use those for basing. I've got a sweeping brush somewhere. Before we get to the sweeping brush, let's just dust this off. I'll have to get a Hoover in here at some point, I think. I think that's the next logical choice. Pretty sure I used to have one, but Pez nicked it. Right. I'll jump back to you in a second. Just let me put this away, guys. Go down here for now. Right, yeah, that one. Right, put that away. I just need to clean off this top. Jobs are good and all done. Never ends, does it? Right. Good tip, Graham. What's Graham doing? Beth is going to watch Jason's kid. Beth's going to do a birthday party. That's a shame. It would have been nice for her to meet Willow. Cut that. No, I can't go off. If any other base snap for you. Nice, Graham. Yeah, best run a hoo around. You'll start getting rats with all the burger and chips crumbs. I won't get rats in here, mate. Not a chance in hell. No, Tim doesn't need to get me a Hoover. Hey, Brian. So what's Mel up to? I'm just chilling after a McDonald's, mate. Thanks to the good Tim. He's tidying up. He must make Kez a wonderful wife. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Stuffed. Right. So I've done that. Politics. Mistress, I think, Anthony. He isn't wife material. You've seen how he dances. Oi! Jake's saying, just try 4 grand today. Love it. I'm going to double down on the stoic arm stabbing. That's a week of your life you'll never get back, bud. Oh, God, sod that. I ain't interested. Politics. A Hoover in drag singing, I want to break free. True, besides, Kez probably wouldn't want to afford the fund his drag outfits on a Friday. Have you seen what he spent on Calm it now, Anthony. You lot are bullying me. Bunch of bar stewards. Right. Right. Fun. Two. Don't need any of those doing just yet. Right, I do need that big ogre doing. And then I've got a bucket load of doors and stuff here that need doing. These guys first. Hey, the gopher dance is amazing. Yeah, £1 on what? £20 on the tank starter set. Yep, Jace has got it bang on right. Mel, have you ever used a shaking table for moulds? I know you didn't in your tutorial, you just banged the fist on your table. I wondered if you might have seconds. I just had a brainwave to convert. To be truthful, yeah, I came across a little device. It's called an Hitachi magic wand. And if you put that and you fix that next to your mold, that will shake the hell out of any bubbles that are in there. Yeah, if you put it, rest it on a bone or something like that, it'll shake your teeth out the sockets. Do you guys have Pringle chips over there? Yes, we have Pringles over here. Jez is enjoying trees. Yeah, Brian's ordered from a specialist supplier. Much similar stuff for making his table. Jez, is that kind? Yes, made by Hitachi. You know, the people who, the Japanese guys who make TVs and stuff like that. And it's a personal massager, sir, but I'll tell you what, it's going to take your teeth out. That's what Brian got from Love. No, sorry, I've got to be careful reading our website names, haven't I? Right, so I've got those three to do, and then yeah, so I need a little bit of board. Pop, pop, pop. I need some blow tack. Right. Right, have I got any necrotic flesh? Oh, I have. Bonus, I haven't got a dark brown though. Okay. Right. I've got that brown. That's reasonably dark. We can use that one. Yeah, I've got a necrotic fresh primer there. So we'll have that. And I've got some grey primer I brought. Yeah, there. Yeah, he's priming again. Should I have exploding cans? Right, let's do those. This one. That one's got to be necrotic flesh. So. See, I'm fully prepared. I've even got gloves in the actual canisters. I don't know if there's any paint in the canisters, but there's gloves in them. Takes me back. Old school. Right, back in a sec. I'm just going to step into the corridor for this. Right, that's those two done. Necrotic flesh. Get this one done. Yeah, so I've got to get that guy there. Get him spray painted up. Oh, bit heavy with that one, but he's done. Just have to see how he dries out. He'll be fine. Right, so that's that done. Let me save my gloves. Put that over there for a second. Oh, people are messaging me. Who's messaging me now? Right, put those back up there. Anyone here going to the Beast of War boot camp? The hobby weekend? Oh god, yeah, I know. You know what? Mel seems to know a little too much about personal massaging devices, you think. Methinks someone's been using Westie's discount codes. Saying nothing. I will neither deny nor confirm. I think that's the best way forward. Right, there you go. That's why Mel uses man who go to bed with itchy body and wake up with calm down. Jason's saying if it's anything but Rune Wars, I would be going. The game doesn't interest me enough to splash out 200 quid. It's an interesting one, Rune Wars. I have been looking for something to get back into what you call it, you know what I mean? Back into fantasy gaming. And I do like Fantasy Flight, the way they do the game mechanics. I've been watching a few videos. We will have to see. We will have to see. I'm not sure yet, you know what I mean? Jason's doing his PayPal thing and his Patreon thing. Thank you, buddy. Hey Mel, do you have any recommendations for specific brands of acrylic paints for miniatures? What would you say to someone using El Cheapo paints? Well, I've got a mate who's a pro painter. Yeah, he regularly uses house paints to paint his miniatures. He reckons they're actually better than what you call, once you thin them down, they're better than normal paints. Yeah, we'll have a couple of games trying to get back, Jace. Yeah, we'll give it a nose. Right, what else did I want to do? Well, they're drying. That's drying quite well, actually. I'm sure for that. So, next job. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Right, okay. Right. We will have to see when you get back, Jace. I think it's the logical thing. I actually think the best way. What do you reckon the best way of priming these is? Stand them all up like that, yeah, on a sheet, or lie them flat, spray on top, and then flip them over afterwards and spray the other side. Not quite sure yet. What are your thoughts, guys? Anthony's saying, my other half watched the Gopher dance. She suggested Mel's dancing might be better if he had a pole to dance around. Thank you, Anthony's wife. Told you, Drag Mel 2000. There's only one way that's going to happen. I can't see it happening tonight. Right, so we've got all those doors to do. So what do you reckon? Blue tack them at the bottom to the long piece of wood, then spray them. You reckon? You can do that. Must have a long piece of wood somewhere. There's a long piece of wood. That'll do. Nice bit of balsa. Alright, let's get the blue tack on then. Or PVA them to the wood, but not wood glue? Nah. Anyone play StarCraft? If so, what would be the best way to try and recreate creep from the game? I don't play it, so I don't know. I'm saying, not married, we've been together 20 years and still only engaged. Decided we'll get married, but no rush. Dude, skip marriage then. When me and Kez got married, it took us about 2 years to get over it. Seriously. At one point, we even considered having a divorce. Staying together, not splitting up, but having a divorce and just going back to being, engaged again. Married seemed to change things in a way we didn't like. You know what I mean? It's quite weird. He's only an hour away by train from Gretna Green. You may be an hour away from Gretna Green, mate, but I can tell you right now, yeah, they won't be able to fit you in. Every bugger goes to Gretna Green to get married. I think the waiting list is something like 2 years. Stand up on the lazy Susan, spin and spray. I like that. I'm not bothering mold lines or anything like that. It's the kids' dungeon saga. They don't need it. Leonardo, good evening. So while I've got you all and we're sort of starting to calm down now, you know what I mean? Because it's been a bit of a manic show. I've been all over the place, to be truthful. Yeah? Are we liking XSplit? In compared to the normal sort of YouTube gubbins. Yeah? Are we liking having the comments, the bottom bar back? I need to graphically up it a bit, I think. Because it's a bit... you know what I mean? 2 years gives me enough to come up with excuses to delay. Mel, creep is the slime that crosses the ground that the bugs in the game can only build on. Ah. I think I'm going to skip the stick and just do them on here. Makes more sense. I don't know why the comments are the video screen as well as my YouTube window. That's because I've set them there, Diggy. At the minute you have comments because you were part of the live stream. After the live stream finishes and this becomes a video, all those comments disappear. And by having them in the video, it lets us sort of, people like wondering what was said because they're only getting one half of the conversation in the video afterwards. Having the comments there lets them look up and see what people are saying. I mean, I can't actually imagine anyone would sit there and read the comments, you know what I mean, constantly whilst watching a video, but, you know what I mean? You never know, do you? Can you put the bar at the top of the screen? I can do, but what difference does it make? It's not actually... Right, dude, if you think that moving the bar is going to let you see more of the table, it won't. Yeah? You know what I mean? Won't change anything, dude. Won't change anything. Yes, XSplit is good, it seems. Having the comments give those who missed the show, yeah, chance to look in on the chance. Wow, I'm mortified on YouTube. You are, Diggy. For now until I delete the video. You should put the bar at eye level, that way when Tim orders you cheeseburgers again, you'll look like a burger. Like a bald hamburger. Really, dude? Really? Damn. If our chat comments are going to be there for all time, maybe we ought to behave a bit better. You lot, behave better. Look, why do you think, yeah, I switched to the screen with the T comment, yeah, that doesn't have the chat in when I leave the room. I daren't leave you guys with like my video, my chat, unsupervised. All hell will break through. Mel, we are terrainiacs. We think nothing of spending hundreds of hours doing plot shit. Then we would think nothing of reading comments at a forum. That's very true. Right, putting the bar on top will hide the glaring ceiling light for one thing. It won't, mate. It won't. Yeah? Allow me to demonstrate. No change. Glaring light still there. Behavioural Mel will have to put an 18 rating on all his videos. We don't get that bad, I don't think. We get close, but we don't get that bad. Right, that's doors. What other doors have we got? We must have more doors. We have more doors for Mordor. Yeah, we've got those doors, so we'll have those. Tilt the camera down. I can try that a bit. But whenever we tilt, in fact, we don't need the big light on now, do we? Now, here's the thing, I don't know how to colour balance this camera. So you're just going to have to go with glary white Mel. Does that make a difference? Not really. What else can I do? Which one of those do you think does... Which one is that and which one is that? That comes down there, round to there. That one comes down to there. No, that's even worse. Bloody hell. Put that back on. Right. That's not the light, that's the top of his head, you git. Oh, those doors or gravestones? They're doors. For dungeon. But buy a wig, it'll help the glare. Yeah. Oh well, best get back to painted figures. Had a long enough break. Tamsin, you're... Stop lulling yourself into a false sense of security. We both know you're not going to get any figures done. Right, there's no point doing those because they've not got any wooden bits on them. So that's a bit of a moot point. It's the light on your right side. It isn't. It's not. We'll sort lighting and camera angles next Monday. Yeah? I'm just glad XSplit broadcast thingy's working. Right, what else have we got? We've got these bookshelves. We're going to do those. They're nice, aren't they? prime those up, but I do need some tables and some stuff. You see, this is one of those where you're going to have to, right, how are we going to prime these? Upside down first and then do the top? Going to have to. So let's do all the tables. Get all the wooden stuff primed first, eh? Later, Tamsin. I'm just saying, why should the top quarter of our screens be filled with ceiling when the bottom quarter could be filled with your table and you're working? To be truthful, the reason being is because I'm going off the camera on this laptop, okay, and currently just off the angle, yeah, if I do that so you can see where I'm working on, yeah, I can't actually see the screen because the screen's stop it, too far back, yeah. We'll have to work on it, to be truthful. We'll have to work on it. I think the logical thing is we switch over the cameras, yeah, so that we can, use the other one for close-up desk work and this one just for me chatting, yeah. But I'll have to have a mess with that around with that later, I think. But yeah, it should be doable. We should be able to work this out, shouldn't we? Set them on the side, and then when you turn the table, you can prime both sides. That makes sense. I've started, so I'll finish now. Oh. Oh, don't want to. I'm getting good in the cafe telling me I need to restart. Shut up. Touch the screen and support Mel. If you're wondering why I'm leaning down, it's the only way I can read the comments at the minute. Just so you can see where I'm working on. Let me move it up just a bit. There you go. That's not too bad. I can read the comments now. Right, what other wood stuff have we got to do? Let's have a look what we got in here. Well, don't need to do a well. Could do with doing some of these chests. Those could do with a spray, to be truthful. And they're going to end up being all stone anyway. Yeah, we'll leave the libraries and that sort of stuff because we don't need those just yet. In fact, we don't need those just yet either, so we'll put those away and get what we do need, what we actually need to do, which is those chests. So, put this over there. Mel Spielberg. What box set are they from, Mel? These are from Dungeon Saga, mate. Mantic's Dungeon Saga. Yeah, and it's just the bog standard dungeon furniture that they have. Yeah, right, super glue. Wherefore art super glue? Oh, itchy head. Right. Where's my super glue gone? Another reason why Mel needs to really clean up his bloody desk. Ah, there it is. Well, that's leaked some. I've still got some in, and the hole's still there, so we're good. Mel, you may want to think about what you say before you say it, talking about chest and wood. Dude, So it's one of my live shows. That's the least of my worries. Would look good for Hero Crest too. Bleatron's declaring it coffee o'clock. See, I would consider declaring it coffee o'clock, but I just have had some food, obviously. Thank you, Tim. And I'm only going till 11 tonight. Yeah, so I'll be done in the next hour or so. So with that in mind, I don't think I need to rush for a coffee, really. It's one chest. One chest. No, the specific box. I'm after buying a large box that looks like a book. Well, these. Magnetic. Yeah, inserts on. Oh, obviously, I've got all sorts of junk thrown in it, but you know, it's got its inserts and everything. You can see that. Yeah. Looks rather good. I don't know if Mantic sell the book, just the boxes. Do you know what I mean? I know you get them with the expansions, and I have seen them about on eBay, but I don't know if Mantic. There was a rumor that they were going to just sell the boxes. Yeah, but I haven't seen them about. McDonald's is not food, Mel. It fills the belly. Same could be said about army rations. No matter what they say. Two chests. Oh, sniffing. I'm glad to know an end time. Can plan on getting back into beating my head against the dancer of the Boreal Valley fight again. Oh, dude. Is it like that, is it? I need something to keep my codexes in. I really like them. I've got 4 of them now. So I'm really quite chuffed about it. You know what I mean? Because I'm essentially working it so I can keep all my Dungeon Saga stuff in there. I'm done. One more chest to do. Mel, I want to thank you for doing this today. It is making me smile. I may be getting put into hospital tomorrow. I've been sick and not getting better. Dude, I hope you get better, but if it's brought you a jolly, then I'm a happy man. You know what I mean? Yeah? I know hospital ills and I know being ill. Yeah? So, if it's made you smile, then I am a happy chappy. What's the address for the studio, Mel? I'm ordering you a lazy Susan. Not the object, not a person. I don't need a lazy Susan. I need an efficient Susan. A Susan that will get jobs done. I used to make that style of box for about £5. There you are. Darren in the chat, man. Graham, hit him up. Whoever was after him, hit him up. Right, so put that one on there. I think that should be enough now. All I've got to do is just prime these. I mean, I can leave them in the studio and pick them up from the studio tomorrow. I do want to take those home because I want to do some painting tomorrow night. So I will need to sort that. I have American Turtle. American Turtle. That's a name and a half. There we go, that's them. I do need to clean that brush off. I'll take it down to water and give it a wash out. Oh, right. I've just tried the expanding foam method for making hills. Top job, nice one. There you are, Darren. You got a sale there from Ant. Right. Need to spray these. Want to give these a coat of brown, don't I? So, glove up. Hey, Carlos. Oh, bronchitis, sinus infection, pneumonia. I've had pneumonia before. That's not a pleasant little condition at all. My lips literally went purple. I collapsed on the back stairs. It was the day we were moving into our current house. And my mate Mike's a nurse. Yeah, he was a nurse in the army. Now, he used to be my commanding officer. Yeah, well, my medical officer, not my commanding officer. That was the colonel. Yeah, but he used to be one of my officers. We met up in a gaming club long after we both left. Yeah, but he's a nurse by trade, and I could just remember I was moving in. I got this pneumonia, and it was like, well, a few friends were helping us, and it was like, no, I've got to, I can't. Everyone was sort of saying, rest, Mel, you look like death. Go and rest. Yeah, we'll sort this. And I was like, no, I can't. Go and lie down while you move my house into another house. Yeah, and Mike just come along and he just grabbed me by the scruff, and I was that weak I couldn't even fight him. He just literally pinned me, yeah, on the sofa. He says, "You're staying here now. I can hold you here until you get up, or you're not." And I just stayed there. I fell asleep for about 3 hours. Little story for you. But yeah, pneumonia is not fun. Right, brown. I'm not sure on that brown. We'll give it a go. We've got nothing to lose, have we? Right, going to step out so I can spray this in the corridor again. Don't want to gas myself. Come on, light. Wait, light. There we go. That's them done. I just need to flip my tables in a minute. Once they're dry, I'll just spray the other side. I don't know why I'm doing that because I'm going to paint over the stone, but at least it's primed. There we go. Right, take these gloves off. I want to put this up somewhere so it doesn't get knackered. There we go. Oh, there we go. Hello. Hey James, hey Combat, hey Hospitals. They don't let you paint your figures. They did when Corbin, Kez was in having Corbin. I lived at a hospital for about 3 months. Yeah, because she was literally that ill. She was dying. Yeah, and they weren't sure whether Kez was going to survive or Corbin was going to survive. Yeah, basically she got this massive liver cyst. Yeah, the size of like, you know, of a small football. Yeah, and she was also pregnant, so they couldn't operate on her. Yeah, for the liver cyst because of the baby. And as Corbin got bigger and bigger inside her, obviously with this liver cyst, you know, as babies get bigger, everything gets pushed up. Well, I had the liver cyst in there, and basically as he was growing, he was squeezing her heart and basically killing her. And what they had to do for about 3 months is we played this game of each day deciding, you know, how much more she could take and what Corbin's chances were of survival. Yeah, and it was made very clear to me that, you know, I was going to be lucky to take one of them home. Yeah, and I may have to make a choice at which one I would prefer to take home. But luckily it panned out. You know, Corbin was born. Yeah, he was born 2 months early. He weighed a pound, just 1 pound. Sat me on like that. He was that big. Yeah, literally, his head there. Yeah, his body there, and his two little legs hanging off there. Yeah, and Kerry had up the ops, and she was in hospital for another 4 months after that. That's a weird comment. I'm not reading that. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of hospitals, but because I lived there for a fair few months with all that going on, and they were great with me. They let me pay next to the bed. Fingers crossed for you, Graham. Hope you get better, dude. What set do I need first to start Dungeon Saga? Dwarf King's Quest, I think is the first one. Diggy, no chance of that? No. No, it doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. You're not getting a gopher dance. Not a chance in you. No. No, you're not bullying me. Well, at least I'm not doing that obscene dance on live cam, I say. You're the one who started it, Diggy. You trouble, you are. Okay, yeah. That's all right. Oh yes, everyone's found the emoticons now, haven't they? You're feeling happy, are you? You feeling happy about it? Right, how are these doing? Another couple of minutes, I'll give them a quick spray. But yeah, they'll be okay. All right, those guys I need to take off and take home. Oh shit, don't break it for God's sake, Postcard. It's only stuck on with one bloody... Ah, yeah, of course it's Mantic, isn't it? I'll have to fix that. I should have fixed that before priming it. Silly Bosicle. So I'll fix that before we leave, I think. How's that one doing? Is that one okay? Yeah, we can take that one off. Yeah. There we go. I think that's a reasonable coat. Problem with how... Oh, that one needs fixing down as well. Bloody hell. Okay, let's get this done then. No rest for the wicked, as they say. Mantic, what's called with their stuff. Yeah, they use one fixing mount, 1 point. Yeah, which means that the models, yeah, if you can see, do you see it? Sorry, there. See how it's... So I've got to glue that down. I forgot to glue them before I primed it. I have ever experienced what? Doesn't sound too dissimilar to Tom's birth mate. There was that much blood, consultants and specialists flying from left to right. I didn't sleep for 3 days solid after it. Scariest thing. Oh, Kez was weird on that count because This liver cyst that she got, they see about 3 of them in Europe every year. It's called a choledochal cyst. Yeah. And in Europe, and they all get sent to the QE. Yeah, in Birmingham to get treated because the world specialist, yeah, this professor, what was his name? Miles Gibson. I think Miles Gibson was his name. Yeah, he was the Queen's liver surgeon. Yeah, and he was the one who did the operation. Yeah, but at the same time, obviously, because she's pregnant, they've never seen it before. She's in medical books and everything. Yeah, but so they took her to the QE at Birmingham to have a fix. Now the thing is, the QE's got no maternity facility, so they've got nothing to deal with babies. Yeah, that's the hospital across the road, the Birmingham New Women's Hospital. So she was under Professor Khan at Birmingham Women's Hospital and Professor Miles Gibson at, what do you call it? Was it Miles Gibson or was that another one? Miles Gibson, no, he's the Queen's neurosurgeon. He trained us back when I was training to be a physio. What was that bloody professor called, the liver guy? But anyway, under two professors in 2 different hospitals. Yeah, Willow came out fast. Mel, for your secret project with all the Easter eggs, Castle, what was the footprint going to be? 2 by 2? I think it was. I was going to go for what you call it? 2 by 4, wasn't it? Is that glued? Yeah, that's fine now. So that's ready to go home. I could put a little bit at the back of their feet, just make sure that I've got a decent join. Come on, drop down. That's it. And a little bit there. There you go. I'll just make sure that I don't have any problems with that. That's not a bad spray job. Could be a bit better in places, I think. But it will do. It will do nicely. Right, other ones. Has anyone ever sent a super chat? What's a super chat? Hello, person downstairs. Okay. What's a super chat? There's people who, you mean people with emojis? I mean, there's people there. They've discovered all sorts of emojis. But do you mean that? Okay, so that's fine. It's just this one. He's the same. He needs, what you call it? He needs gluing down. I should do it. Hold him there while that dries. No, super chat is something you can pay for. You pay £2 and it pins the comment in the chat. How do you do that then? What's that about? Is this something new YouTube are doing? You as a content creator get a cut. No, the super chat costs money. Right. So if YouTube changed something then, is this new on YouTube? Am I going to have to go and find out about this? It won't affect me anyway, because I mean, whenever they do anything new on YouTube, it never actually arrives at me. It's always like America and Australia who get all the fun. And Britain gets stuck here like, you know, yeah, we like that functionality as well, please. Screw you. So we can buy ourselves into Mel's channel profit. The $sign next to the emoji symbol. Bloody hell, there's a $sign there. What does that do? Send a super chat. Buy and send. Your amount and message to the public. Whoa, the more you send. You've got to send, what do you call it? You've got to send £100 to get a message pinned for an hour. Damn. £2 won't even get it pinned for anything. Yeah, £5 will get it pinned for 2 minutes. All right, that's different. So that little dollar symbol thing, yeah, next to the emoji symbol, you click that, and then you choose your amount, and it gets pinned. Sounds like a really good idea, but yeah, one thing that does sort of go through me is 90% of it, and £100 is nothing for Mel's channel. Yeah, but I mean, knowing my luck, the way Google do it, they'll say you get 10% split, and you'll end up with like a tenner for £100. Ooh, what's going on at Robin? Oh, they're just revealing their latest model. Tyzer, hello, I'm a fan. Welcome aboard, mate. Welcome aboard. Right, what was I doing? Right, they've done. Yeah, they're drying, so they can go ready to go home. Yeah, so I'll need to wrap those in a little bit, something to take those home with me. Good. Oh, I wanted to do the doors as well, didn't I? I want to take those home with me. So if that's the case, I better spray the other side of those benches. Whoa, that's weird. The benches bend. The rubbers. What the? That's weird as hell. What about the benches bent then for a second? One, two, three. 3 more to go. Right, quick spray of those. So they're done as well. And then I think all those will have been done. There we go. That's the lid. Right, so they're drying. Oh, who's messaging me now? How's it going? Well, Tim's bought me 3 Happy Meals. Is Mel tripping on PVA again? Mel, have you seen The two new bits of Robin info this weekend, the details on the terrain competition and the hobby university. Yeah, I've seen the hobby university and I've seen the terrain competition. They did ask me if I'd do demos, but it was like, I don't want to work it, you know what I mean? I want to go up and do the show. To be fair, do you really want some of Westy's comments pinned to the top of your video? I'm told I can moderate supers. It says so when you pop it up. I've got moderation options, so I'm assuming what you call it. You know, if we get some iffy comments. Carry on finding stuff for home and you will need a taxi. I'm already taking one, man. That's the battle plan. That's why I installed Uber. Kez sent me a link for one free ride. And you ain't get a free ride off the wife, you know, you take it, don't you? Here we go. They've turned out alright, haven't they? Yeah, so there are the doors. Yeah, we've got some chests there. And then over there we've got those tables. So I'll start taking these apart now. Yeah, they're perfectly dry. Me and Willa could dry brush these. Hello from Michigan. Hello, mate. No buzz. Oh, I'm not taking a buzz. I've got nothing against buzzes, but where I am and where I need to get to is one of those, you'll need to take 3 buzzes. And nobody got time for that. Did you eat them? Yes, of course I ate. Of course. Yeah, let me reply to her. Of course I ate them. Heading home in the next 30 to 60 minutes. Grabbing an Uber. Have a good one, got go shovel snow. Ooh, dude, priority, go shovel your snow. Hey Mal, back to gaming and terrain building after 15 years and I'm building my best stuff ever thanks to your channel. Nice one, dude. Welcome back to the fold, buddy. What a silly question. Did you eat them? Take those off. Okay. Are they actual McDonald's emoticons? That's wrong, Google. You shouldn't do that. Right, once those done. Are these dry yet? If not, grab a taxi. Eh? I thought by grabbing an Uber I was grabbing a taxi. What do I know? Evening all, Gary Adams. What have I missed? Just got in from hospital. Dislocated my left shoulder. Oh, dude. I hope that's not your busy hand. I see you make terrains for war games. I make terrain for war games. By any chance, do you know how to play the war games? I'm looking at getting into making the terrains as well as playing the game, but I can't find out how to play. Which game do you want to play, man? There's plenty of what you call it, plenty of tutorials on YouTube for everything. No, thank God. Nice one, Gary. Right, there we go. Looking good. Yeah, we are cooking on gas here. It is looking good. Yeah, and then we've got the benches. They're dry now. Right, that's done. Clear that sheet off. Oh, put that there. I had no idea there'd be more than one way. But it looks right. I think the best thing you need to do, mate, is head over to beastsofwar.com. Yeah, Beasts of War are like a news site, but they they cover a lot of different gaming systems and a lot of board games and stuff like that. So you can narrow it down and have a look at lots of different stuff. And they cover new releases and all that sort of stuff. But if you're interested in wargaming, that's probably a good place to start. Okay? Right, so let's lay these out. Yeah. Turned out alright, mate. So me and the old Willsy will be, what you call it? We'll be hitting these up with a dry brush and painting these up. Ready for our next Dungeon Saga adventure. Other doors. Ba, 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 ba. Beasts of War concentrates a lot on very commercial wargaming. Lots of product. Whoa! Whoa! We've got a super chat! Rudy Mackenzie, super chat test for £5. Flock for the flock god. Phone for the phone throw. I'm going to have a look now. Listen, don't everyone jump on that, because if it turns out when I check the statistics that, Google or YouTube are like creaming the top off that, we'll stop that malarkey. Yeah, but Ruda, thank you, buddy. He's up there. I like that. That's brilliant. See what happens when his comment rolls off. And so the super chat wars begin. Has Tim gone? It's broke, Mel. Alright. These. So gone. What happens? Does it go off? Does the top change? Or does it just have Rudy's, what you call it? Oh, if you click it, it comes up with the message. Got you. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Right, do the tables. More tables. I've got to fit miniatures on here yet as well. And then, in that last little bit there, I've got to see if I can wrap up a couple of miniatures so they don't get knackered. Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? So after all of that, right, let's pull this back a bit. We'll tuck all those in there. That'll probably give us enough loose to get this done. Yeah. Oh, get back in there, you. That'll fall out. Where does that money go? Technically to me, yeah, but I don't know how much of a cut YouTube will take. I mean, with the fan funding thing, I never got enabled for it with YouTube fan funding. But a couple of people I spoke to said like YouTube took about 50% of it. You know what I mean? And processing fees. That'll do. That's not ideal, but not bad. Let's take that off. Oh. No, it's gone. You've stopped glitching. Have I? Wasn't that chat supposed to stick around? For £5, I don't know how long it sticks around with, because it's there. Yeah, I can see it. I can go to his channel, report it, remove it. Yeah, do all the standard sort of stuff. The length of time is how much you spend. Automatically links to my PayPal account. I hope they don't take too much off the £5. Would be a really easy way to get more funds. It would be a really easy way to get more funds, but we need to make sure that YouTube ain't ripping us off, you know what I mean? And it won't show my stats, I don't think, because all my analytics are 2 days behind. So I think it's going to take a couple of days before that turns up. So I appreciate it, dudes. No one else do anymore, yeah? Because if it turns out that, you know, it's YouTube creaming off the top, we're not having that, yeah? But if it does turn out working right, then once I know what the actual statistics are, we can come back and sort it. Now, very quickly, before I do finish doing what I'm doing, there is something I want to do. He may have joined on Super Chat. Mel rather gets paid in Happy Meals. Yeah, but he will be immortalized. Yeah, immortalized. I don't really know if anyone talked about that, but is that a sword in the background? Yes. If you need help with getting a website made so you can stream on a personal website, I can help. I've already got a website, man. I don't use it. I haven't updated it in years. Literally years. Yeah, but I've got a website. Mel doesn't really, we don't really operate quite how we should on this channel with all the commercials and all the websites and, you know, social media. It's not really our thing. We just tend to turn the camera on and just like, right, let's crack on. Let's have some fun. All that commercial and it's a bit too serious. I imagine I probably would do a lot better if I was a lot more commercial. But it's not my thing, is it? There you are. There you are, that's my prime model sorted. They can go in the bag. So I've got my Happy Meals. I've got all sorts of bloody stuff here. Right, that's my priming done, huh? Cool. Pretty much. Okay. I'm a happy bunny. We've done well. We've done really well. Immortalized. Right. I think it's time we call it, folks. We are 10 to 11 now. I've been going since 7. So, concurrently, are you guys still on? Not for much longer, mate. Yeah, 3 hours, 50 minutes, which is a good session time. We've still got 63 people watching. Stream health is looking good. Yeah, super chats are showing up. View full analytics. We had a maximum of 83 people and over 240 hours of watch time. That's mad. Right. Now here's the next thing. I've got to figure out how to switch this off. Let's look at Mel's sacks of goods of Happy Meals and chess. Look at my previous comment about Super Chat. Mel, previous comment about Super Chat. From YouTube's info area. Who gets the money? The YouTube creator receives all the Super Chat contributions. It's basically another way of creators to make money. Okay. Alright. That's cool. I like that. But I want to see it. I want to see it in the analytics before. I'm not saying I don't believe YouTube, but right, guys, I'm going to call it now. Now, I think I'm going to call it because much like we had the problems with starting this off in learning XSplit, I've got to figure out how to switch XSplit off. Now, I'm assuming I go to Outputs and then I untick that. So, what I'm going to do is, oh, Kate, never mind. Listen, we're back next Monday, Duck. Yeah? I'll see you then, Duck. Don't worry. Well, we've learned some things this evening at least. Have you? That Tim can get Happy Meals ordered anywhere. Right, we're going to try this. Now, either I'm about to go and disappear and this will be the end of the stream, or I won't know how to actually switch the stream off and I'll still be here. Yeah, so I'm going to say good night, folks. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, it's been great, guys. It really has been great. Yeah, and I'll see you soon, yeah? All the best. Ta-ra.